somebody came by in the middle of the night and sideswiped it. It done all this damage to the vehicle, okay? Of course, you got a fender, a light, and we got a bad door.
They know you have a heart.
They know I have a heart.
That's the problem. They know you have a heart, but you act off of your heart. But the business has to act off the business's heart.
He who heeds the words wisely will find growth, will find goods. And whoever trusts in the Lord, happy is he. The wise in heart will be called purging. In sweetness of the lips increases learning.
But why wouldn't it just bring up the ABS lights?
Because they all communicate, and that's
the whole dash come up. So what he's doing, he's trusting me. Take the car, hit the wheel alignment, drive it like I'm going to drive it anyway. But when it's time to take the car back, is get this junk out of here. Not all the time the car is really junk. A lot of time the customer have fucked the car up. So, gotta go pick up this Acura for the second time and see if this guy got all these lights that was on the dash off. Had some wiring issues that the bill was $2,300. Came and got it the other day, paid him the money, drove the vehicle for about an hour and some change, and the lights came right back out. So that's the problem too with a lot of these mechanics shops or backyard mechanics or what have you. They do things backwards. They turn off the lights on the car and think that they can just sell you on the car is fixed because they didn't plugged up the reader or the scanner on it and cleared the codes. And then they charge you these enormous prices and expect to be paid when they really ain't done the job. Fortunate for me, I drive this car, so this is a vehicle that I personally drive as a business vehicle. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen this time because I'm driving the vehicle. So it's either gonna hold up, or if he done a job correctly, it's gonna ride. If he haven't, you know what I'm saying, after so many miles, the lights either will stay off because he done the job correctly, or they come back on because he didn't do them but just clear the codes. What's up, Mr. Police Officer? How you doing?
You follow the instruction, right? Mm-hmm. First thing that I told you when you come and pick up the car, what was it? You don't remember? Who was talking about food and shit? And you maybe don't remember.
Was it gas?
I told you go to alignment. As soon as you pull out of here, go to alignment.
A wheel alignment.
Yeah, there is no other alignment for that car. They have to align in the back or in the front. You pull out of here, you can go on the highway, drive, whatever it is, but you have to do alignment. Take a look, is everything is safe? Everything is good. If you find the tire is no straight down with the steering wheel and all those things, it will say, okay, send an alarm, like new. But when I start moving, I open and brake here. When I brake here, I start feeling loose here because, you know, there is a screw going here on this side. Mm-hmm. So when I take the screw, I start seeing moving. Do like that, I run the car, see there is reading the tire rotator, the hub bearing. But when I move fast, I see, oh, boom, 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 change it.
So it's just like another ABS?
Yes, yes.
But why wouldn't it just bring up the ABS lights?
Because they all communicate, and that's
the whole dash come up. The tire pressure light.
Step to department.
No car I ever had in my entire life.
That's why I have to work double. When something happens, I have to go deep again in the software, break my brain.
See, I think
process.
Okay, so if I go get a wheel alignment,
you will be good.
For the front and the back.
They have to do like that. Sometimes they only do front. I don't want you to do just front. I want you to do camber in the back too. Because the one in the back, they open and close, you know.
Are you able, if I bring a car up there too, you get the wheel alignment done for me on the front and the back? All right, I'm gonna drop it off. I had an Acura TLS 2018 that I dropped off to a guy at the mechanic shop prior to knowing you. And we had to do the rewiring on the harness of the engine. And so every light on was in this car. And about a week ago, I got it, drove it for a period of time because this car I drive, and the light came right back on, so I brought it back up here. And he changed the ABS light, said that gonna clear all of the lights. I mean, I said every light on the car, every light on the car, front and the back, and then this light, the lights would never come on.
Well, if something fails, it will come on again.
All the lights would come on.
It will come on if any of the system
but
type.
We're talking about, so I'm talking about in the near future.
Oh, in the future, yeah. If any of
like
those,
in the near future, if it come back on, are you going to give me my money back?
No,
and
no.
So what we going to do? Because
we're going to do whatever it is to tell you. I'm doing this one because I know you're not going to understand that. But at this point, whatever I got.
Matt. Okay, but what I brought it in for is say, hey, I need all these lights. You said, bring it down here. I'm going to clear.
And it's clear. Go do the alignment. Go do it. Make them bends, and everything is good. And then you come back. But I do this extra. It was not my job. I had to buy a sensor. Sensor is no more than $80. I put it because I know at the end you've been suffering with this car, and you're not gonna understand anything that I explained to you. But I want you happy. Like you
I understand numbers. I understand.
Don't worry.
All I understand is the money.
Don't worry about numbers. You got the money. You got everything. Go do your alignment. Go do your thing and drive the car.
So, okay.
Then when you convince, you come here to her
and pay
some money. Yeah.
That's fair. All right, I'm taking straight there. So we're getting the front and the back wheel line.
Yeah. He know if he's a professional, they know those smart guys. You have to line in the front and the back.
All right. Fair. So what he's doing, he's trusting me to take the car, get the wheel alignment, drive it like I'm going to drive it anyway. And if it uphold, meaning if it keep all the lights off, he expected me to be a man to come back down here and honor this fat ass bill of $2,300. I think that's honorable. You know, he's trusting me. But if he don't, and all these lights come back on, then he expect me to come back down here and get it fixed again. So I'm still keeping my cash in my pocket until the job is fully done right. I work with that, and I'm an honorable person, so if it's done right, then I'll pay. Although I don't want to pay, you know, but that ain't my character. Alright, we're headed inside to go drop this car off to have them give us a wheel alignment. Several hours to really find out, but that's my personal car that I drive for the business, so I'll discover whether or not they're true to their technical skill or not. But this is what you gotta do in this game. You gotta compare mechanics. It's always a mechanic that thinks they're better than the other one, and the other one thinks they're better than the other one. Then there's also a mechanic that ain't better, ain't nobody. But yeah, he got the shop and the appearances of it, but he can't perform. And that's what I think this guy down there is. He can't perform. It's in and out. This is what we're doing all day. Pretty much running cars back and forth to mechanical shops, man. All day. Now I gotta get back in the car with my office manager and drive back to the shop. Okay, so you're really tired of dealing with the dude that's helping you pay for the rental. I'm gonna come to it. Is it cool?
It's in my garage. I was getting junk on my friend car. She her messing up junk in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something with the battery. I told you. The inside light in the car come on, it turns off in the middle of the street. There's something with the battery or something not connected or slightly connected. I don't know, it's something. So no, I haven't. It's been in the garage and I really just been paying up for nothing. I'm tired of.
Oh wow! I wish you would have informed me of that. Then I could have done something. But I'll be out there to get it within the next 20 minutes. All right. Will you be there to let me get into the garage and give me the key? All right. So here's a customer I think now she's going to be returning the car back after being 2 weeks behind past due. Basically, her words, not mine, is she's just tired of dealing with, I guess, whatever guy she's dealing with who's paying the bill for the vehicle.
Paying another way.
Selling herself.
For the vehicle, yeah.
For the vehicle. I mean, we got some ridiculous situations when it comes to these rental cars. I mean, it's totally unorthodox. It's nothing I ever seen before, you know what I'm saying, in my life. So, and to be exposed to so much information just by renting a car to someone, you know pretty much their whole life story. And it's like, some of these life stories are just like out there, really out there. But you guys see how it is, the car's getting trashed, cars coming back. People are basically, selling themselves short. I'm gonna say selling themselves short to get, back and forth to wherever they're getting back and forth to, and it's just sad. Cleveland Street got the speed table meant to slow your car down, and don't nobody acknowledge them, so they usually just tear your car up. So we found this car, had it in the garage. We're gonna take this bad baby right on up out of here. Let me see what's going on. Wow, you see what I'm saying? We found the car, here it is. It's been hidden for weeks now. You said, is it starting up? Not at all? The lights is coming on though. Another one of the cons of running a rental car company is that these cars, they get hid from us, they break down, we get customers that just don't give a fuck about the vehicle. So we're gonna go ahead and hook this car up, get it out of here. Pretty much I'm gonna have to drag it out. As you see, the customer just won't really acknowledge me at all. Because at this point, they don't give a fuck. Once you come get the car, they don't care about nothing you got to say anymore. But when they're coming to get the car, it's more conversation, it's more smiles, it's more agreement. But when it's time to take the car back, it's get this junk out of here. Not all the time the car is really junk. A lot of time the customer have fucked the car up. That's rental car again. I would call this what? 101, right? Probably need to clean your own vehicle out. Bring another car in here and just get your own vehicle together. Start. It needs to be vacuumed out. And right now, yeah, don't put no cigarettes out there.
Wait.
I'm just
Hey,
saying.
listen, yeah, man, whatever was in that car,
Yeah, right. It was a rat in there. So these right here probably got the tires changed and never got rid of them.
Hey, Matt, this is John, the second to none.
What's up, buddy?
Trying to see if I can run these vehicles down there to you. It's three of them. One is just the Jeep Patriot with the radio, trying to see if we get the radio working. The other one is a brake job, and the other one would be like just a general maintenance, trying to see what's. It ain't really giving me anything, but I just want to bring them from general, maybe oil change out. And do you got anything for me to pick up?
What's that?
Do you got anything for me to pick up?
I will today. I don't yet.
Okay, so I just dropped them off. Well, the main thing is getting these three cars down there.
You'll tow one of them.
No,
Why not?
because then I gotta pull the tow truck up, hook it up. It just, and the tow truck is it's a gas guzzler.
Oh wait, okay.
So you know what I'm saying? We can, we can drive down there. Like I can.
Maybe once y'all go pick up the other one later, you drive the other one there. Give them two for now.
Well, we gonna get it out the way.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Even if we drive two and you drive your car,
That's what I'm saying. And then we just come back
and then we come back, and then I'll drive one.
later on when you go pick up the Jetta.
I don't know.
It's gonna take us 5 minutes to go back and forth.
Well, we got things that we can be doing here.
True.
So we take all three, and our Uber probably already be there. We come back and we're done,
Okay.
right? Or we take two vehicles up there in one, drop the two off, drive one back, and then both of us again drive up there, and then come back. So how many trips is that?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Okay, so it's one trip, and then we get dropped back off, or it's one trip, come back, plus another trip, come back. How much time in between that we're wasting?
Yeah.
That we could have already been back here. He jumped right back on what he's doing back there. I jump on the that's missing.
Yeah.
Cost us $6, but it's really nothing.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
You know, we can call Uber, and Uber will be there. By the time we drop them off, Uber will be sitting out there waiting on us to bring us back, and we're done. And that's just what we do, you know?
True.
Sometimes you think you're saving money, not saving money.
Yeah.
Because you're wasting time.
Yeah. Time you can't get back.
Time you can't get back.
Money you can.
Money you can. What's up, man? Tell me something. Did y'all want me to do the job? Trying to set it up really for the next day. But like, dude, we've been calling y'all. My phone ain't run. Well, you know what? You got a phone too. So why didn't you use your phone to call either one of us doing a normal work hour time,
Why
which
do
is
we have to
about.
contact you to pay you?
It's
that's the
ridiculous,
bottom line.
man.
Yeah, that's the bottom line. Why do I gotta contact you to pay you?
Workers
Filling your needs.
do not want to, do work. They just want to get paid. That's why, saying work are going out because they're not offering any value to the company. So now they're coming over here and hiring and creating robots to run the company for them because the robot's going to offer more value than the actual person.
Yeah.
More consistency. The robot that's not going to need no water break, no food break.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Robot ain't had to do with no children at home. Robot ain't got to deal with no cars that ain't make it to work. You know what I'm saying? All the robot is going to do is just do what it's designed to do. Keep it maintenance, keep it repaired, and it's going to keep functioning. Pretty soon, that's how all the stores are going to be functioning. You're going to be able to walk in Audis.
In China, it's like that already. It's possible for you to essentially just walk in, and it's a completely people-less store. You just grab your stuff, scan it, and walk out. But it locks you in when you go in there, so you can't get out without purchasing something.
Wow.
You pay a deposit to get in the store. It's crazy.
And that's how they're going to have it here pretty soon. It's coming.
Yeah.
Because China is
They're
functioning
already
at a whole nother level than us. You know what I'm saying? They're functioning. You know what I'm saying? They're leading. They're leading as far as the companies go, man. That's why a lot of their technology is coming over here. But we're back because America is the land of supposedly providing the jobs. But we're not the land of that. We're not providing any jobs. Our jobs is getting lost to China.
Yeah, outsourcing.
To outsourcing. Right now, the government programs are living off the backs of companies, small businesses like such as us. You know what I'm saying? That's paying into the system. Can't support themselves. But now they're gonna lose the jobs, and then because they're uneducated,
Or they're educated.
the jobs is gonna leave because they ain't got the education, and then by the time they do get the education, there's already a robot that replaced them.
And a lot of the time now, is people are more educated on how to scam and cheat the system and continue to stay on the system than they are to actually build something or grow. They learn how to finesse the system more than they do a book, or how to actually use some skills that they can apply in a real career. But that's how it works.
That's exactly right there.
Because I know people that will literally, they'll work a specific dollar amount so that they can keep all the assistance, and it's crazy.
Specific dollar.
Yeah, a specific dollar amount. They'll only work, like I have employees like that. They'll work a specific amount of hours so that they can have exactly that much, so they don't have to worry about it. It's crazy. And they lie to their people. I don't make no money, I'm poor.
These are the challenges that we face. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I dread, you know what I'm saying? I dread that what they coming out with these cars that's not gonna be in the future don't need no gas. It's coming, you know. Don't know how long or how soon, but
well, we're already there. It's supposed to be a lot of the companies have vowed to go completely electronic by 2025. Like, it's pretty soon that'll be a reality, but it's not. We don't have the environment for that yet. Like, there's not enough chargers. There's not enough, because, like, for instance, like Teslas, they have superchargers. So you essentially go plug in or whatever, and the supercharger that you plug into your car just builds your car or whatever, and everything's fine. But they never service or maintenance the chargers. So they don't work for real, and they're completely unattended. You just walk up, pull up, you put it in your car, it knows it's your car, and it charges your credit card. You don't touch nothing, you just plug into your car. And your car automatically bills itself to Tesla, and then you just pay like that. So no one's ever like maintaining or attending them, nothing. It's just there. So it was this lady in like, I want to say Idaho or something like that, somewhere where it was real cold, and none of them worked. And it was like 15 Teslas there, because the computer system in the car, when you're on a road trip, it automatically calculates where you need to go and where you need to stop to get charged so that you have enough charge for the entire trip. But it runs you to the bare minimum. So it'll say there's a charger here, but that charger might be broke, and it doesn't update the status because there's no one to update the status there. So it could be broken chargers that it's directing you to go to, and you just stranded. Nothing you can do. You're just in the middle of the nowhere, and you can't tow those cars. They have a it's called a hydraulic it's like a hydraulic suspension system. So essentially, if you try and tow that car or drag it, it drops. The whole suspension system drops because it has air suspension. And you can't turn
Are you serious?
You can't turn the air suspension off because the car is dead.
What about the flatbed?
You can't tow it. Because you gotta pull it. You can't put it in no gear. It's all-wheel drive. You can't put it in no gear.
Ah, come on. It gotta be something. Are you sure? Because
yes.
Why would they design a car that
because they only want Tesla to be coming out and towing it. But when there are situations where it's the middle of nowhere, Tesla can't tow it.
Yeah, because Tesla's not going to be out here 24
They're not
hours.
in every single state. So they recommend you never call nobody else but Tesla. But if Tesla don't got nobody, they don't got nobody. Tesla's just like a small business like we are.
Yeah, you know they are going to come out with, well, some mechanic will find a way to be able to get that car.
But the problem is we're not advanced to that point yet because they don't share that knowledge or information with nobody. They keep all that proprietary. So they're not sharing their information because that's their money. That's their seller. That's what keeps them. Because if you think about it, they're just as small.
Computer's not turning on, man.
Really?
Gotta get some gas out here while I go on this mission, which is another expense that the company has to take because these tow trucks don't run on water. $40, and I'm on a mission to find this nigga today. I'm on a mission. So it's been about an hour and I've been out here on this road. I thought I had the guy one time, but when I got there, he had already pulled off, so I missed him. But I'm hot on his tail right now. It's showing up on my tracker that he's at another site, so I'm just gonna try to see if I can catch him before he jump in and make another move. I'm following my tracker, and it's saying that the guy right now is look like he is stopped at either a store or a plaza. I'm not really sure, but it looked like he stopped, and I'm hopeful that he'll be there for a minute. Oh, look at that. That's the truck right there. There you go. Look like he's going into Riley's auto parts store.
What's up, man? Hey, ain't no what's up. Man, you tripping, man. Look here, man. You ain't paid for this car in 3 weeks. Go on, man. Man, I tell you to go on, man. Come on, man. Look, I've been really looking for this car for about 1 week. You ain't called, you ain't paid your dues and nothing, man. What you expect me to do?
That was his story. You know, he's claiming he's going to come up with some money tomorrow. I doubt it highly because it just got too far.